All right. Welcome once again this evening to another edition of Final Fire Pro Wrestling Management of the Ring. WCW, fourth and final year. We're almost halfway through. We've got the 6th month coming up here. And let's get right to it. Where the heck is my VBA? There it is. All right, let's go. So in between this show and the current one, I actually got some requests. The request in this case was to have Hayabusa wrestle if possible. Now, I don't have Hayabusa on my roster. He's with FMW, but we can see if we can get him. If we can't, we can't. Borrow agent. There he is. How's he looking? Ooh, that's unfortunately prescient. If you know what happened to Hayabusa. I don't really want him to be responsible for getting injured, but we might as well give it a shot. Cool. We now have Hayabusa for this show. Let's book an event now. Or do I want to lend out this event? No, I don't. I actually do want to do a full-on, so let's book. I might lend people out after I'm done booking. Stadium. I really want to do the dome, but I know the dome is going to cost us money because we still don't get enough people. No, this is fine. Alright, our opening contest will be the Strong Style match. I'm also going to turn off knockouts again. I'm trying to do it so the title matches no longer have knockouts. Because that's kind of a cheap way for things to get changed. I don't think this is going to go a full hour, so I'm just going to put it at 30 minutes. And Tiger Hattori as ref is fine. So that's going to be... Where's Kobayashi? Kuniaki Kobayashi. And he is going to be taking on the champion, Super Tiger. Toru Sayama. Super Tiger's an unstoppable beast so far, as has been seen. Next up, it's gonna be, oh, I don't know, the tag match, yeah. Tag match, Showman style, 8 off, Earl Hebner, everything else normal, and that's going to be Road Warriors, since they obviously proved their point by beating the Hardys and injuring Jeff. Versus Kai and Tai. Or would that be Takagun? Oh, I guess it would still be Kai and Tai. There he is. Third match. Hardcore title match. Which I'm also going to leave at 30 because I don't think that's going anywhere. Actually, it's going to have no time limit because it's hardcore. Hardcore, none. Single, hardcore style. 8. Comp skip off. Tiger Hattori rep. Rope check off. Critical off. I just realized I left criticals on in the tag title match. I'll have to rebook that, darn it. Meanwhile, Tiger Jeet Singh will take on Sabu. Ooh, I'll give the orange pants again. Yep. I wish there was a quicker way to just redo the rules on this, but there isn't. 60 minutes, showing style. 8 off. Earl Hebner. Rope check on. I'm going to critical off. There. That's correct. Also, Taka Michinoku becomes, I think, our third originated triple crown champion because he won the TV title, well, Showman title, the WCW title, and now the tag titles. The only other person I think who can now make that trifecta until we get the Showman title back, if we ever do, would be Tajiri or Road Warrior Hawk, I think, or Animal. I forget which one of them held the belt. I'll have to look at my title histories later. Okay. Tiger, Hawk, Animal, Taka, Tajiri, Tiger Jeet Singh, and Sabu. Fourth match. Another title match, of course. And that's gonna be... Where's Ric Flair? I really wish these would order in a reasonable way. Ric Flair versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I think Hogan's got his... Yep, Hogan got his FMW belt back. At least he thinks it's his. And lastly, finish off the night with our main event for a world title. And that's gonna be... Man, I don't even know. Who would face Bret Hart? Actually, I already know. I was gonna do Bam Bam Bigelow versus Bret Hart, because I think that would be an interesting match. Did I just go through this whole thing and forget that I had Hayabusa? Yep. But one moment. I forgot that that's what the hardcore match was going to be. God, I cannot believe I forgot that. Spent all that time hyping up the fact that I booked him, and then I'm like, derp. We'll use this Hayabusa. And Sabu will go green. There we go. Because I don't really feel like I'm losing much by risking the hardcore title going to FMW. And if it does, well, you know, more reasons to do another FMW versus WCW war before the season ends. Alright, so that's everything there. Do I want to lend anybody out? I kind of want to keep building my relations with AAA, but they're not a danger to us. New Japan's a danger to us. Noah's a danger to us. I think I kind of want to go after Noah, so I want to build the right relations with them. Who can I lend out to Noah? I can lend out Sting. Cool. Alright, we're good to go. Let me just save real quick. And let's go. Alright, so yep, another good crowd. I really need to figure out if I can put shows on in the dome or not. Here we go. Strong style matchup for the strong style belt. Kuniaki Kobayashi versus Super Tiger. Kuniaki Kobayashi as perennial guy who has no belt, but has come close a couple times, including against this man. But Super Tiger has been a domineering force both here and abroad, and holding on to that strong style belt that he took from Everett Eddy. Tiger Toria kicks things off, and here we go. Test of strength, and broken up. Kobayashi stepped out of the way of that Savate kick, but catches a couple knees for his troubles. Here we go again. Ooh! A judo throw there from Super Tiger, but Kobayashi quickly back to his feet with a nice counter. And now he hits a nice elbow, and the fists and the feet are flying between these two. Drop toe hold from Kobayashi. Not Kobayashi, Super Tiger. Kobayashi back to his feet. Dodges his way out of the kick. Super Tiger hitting another nice judo takedown, but again kicked in the head as he went for some sort of maybe a leg lock or a knee bar. Suplex from Kobayashi, both men back to their feet. Again a test of strength, because why not? We're only 2 minutes into this match. Headlock by Kobayashi, elbow to the back. We're now in the center of the ring. Quick knee strikes from Super Tiger, followed up by more knees to the back of Kobayashi's head. Snapmare. Ooh, he's going for a pin or something. Got knocked down and gets kneed again. Super Tiger will just not stop doing it. Tiger knees. Shades of Sagat. Ooh. Kobayashi caught the leg there on that kick and turned it into a dragon screw. But not ready for that punch combo. Going for another hold is Super Tiger, but it's countered again by Kobayashi. Kobayashi again catching the leg with a nice dragon screw. But he's in a lot of trouble. And there's an arm bar, which Kobayashi fights out of. Another knee to the chest. Goes behind. Saito suplex. Another snapmare. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Doesn't even get a 1 count before Super Tiger kicks out. Another kick there. More punches, more hits. This is bad news for Kobayashi. Oh, going for another armbar. Doesn't get it. Kobayashi back to his feet. Ooh, a chop right to the chest. And a knee to the chest. Oh, he gets Savate kicked right in the back and goes down. 5 minutes into this match, and so far Super Tiger has been clearly dominating. Off the ropes goes Kobayashi, no luck. And got another tie up there. Stomps on his back. Dodges. And counters a suplex into an armbar. Kobayashi again struggling to fight back here. Gets kicked back to the ground and single leg crab applied, but he powers out of it. But he needs to be doing more than just fighting defensively. Another armbar. We've seen this before. Super Tiger slowly wearing his opponents down with submission holds until they can take no more. Knee breaker. And down goes Kobayashi. Another single leg crab. Dodges out of the way. Dodges out of the way. Super Tiger's starting to look a little tired. Maybe Kobayashi thinks he can outlast him. Another knee breaker. Trying to remove power from those kicks. Kobayashi, ooh, tried to go for a pile driver or a power bomb, and again is countered. And there's a ankle lock. Kobayashi's still not giving up. Another Saito suplex from Super Tiger, who takes this moment to catch his breath. Kobayashi out on his feet, knocks right back down with a kick. Goes behind, elbow to the face. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Doesn't even get the 1 count still. He's going to need to do a lot more. And another ankle lock. Kobayashi again moving it back to the center of the ring. Probably not a good idea for him. He might need to grab a rope at this rate. Backslide pin from Kobayashi. Barely gets the 1 count. And a jawbreaker. Dragging him away from the ropes. Stomp. Steps out of the way of that kick. And again, slowly starting to try to take over momentum in this match. Picks up Super Tiger, gets elbowed in the face. And again, suplex countered into an armbar. This is dangerous territory for Kobayashi. One wrong move could put him in a submission hold he can't have any choice but to tap out to. Hooks the leg. Too close to ropes. Going behind. Ooh! There's a chicken wing. But again, too close to the ropes. And down goes Kobayashi. To another punch combo. And there's an armbar. Kobayashi not quite able to reach the ropes, but still fights out of it. It's a good slap there. Gets him up. Tombstone. Tried to go for a pin, and again it's countered. Knee to the back of the head. Picks him up. Goes behind. Another Saito suplex. But this time, Kobayashi's not out on his feet. And this time he hits the suplex and dumps Super Tiger to the outside, and we're taking this outside. Super Tiger wants none of it. Goes back in the ring, while Kobayashi uses this time to catch his breath and is in at 5. And down he goes again. Another single leg crab, and another rope break. And down goes Kobayashi. Stomps on his chest. Ooh, caught the leg. Another dragon screw leg whip. Kobayashi desperately trying to run this back as we near the halfway mark of this match. And German suplex with bridge. 1, 2. Kobayashi just barely able to kick out of that. Ooh, vicious combo there. That might do it. There's the chicken wing. And still Kobayashi refuses to give in. Caught the leg. Dragon screw leg whip. Immediately back to his feet. Locks in a sleeper. Not ready for that kick combo that time, though. Kobayashi out on his feet and back down to the mat. Pick up. Goes behind. Bridging German. Too close to ropes. And here we are, halfway through the match, and it looks like it might be the beginning of the end here for Kobayashi. Right as I say that, he taps to a single leg Boston Crab. 15-24, and again, Super Tiger holds onto his belt. 70%. Respectable. I was hoping for higher. Okay, good. Now we have a tag title match between Hawk and Animal and the challengers, no, not the challengers, and the champions, my mistake, Taka Michinoku and Tajiri Kaientai. I think for as much as I like those two, I wouldn't keep screwing up everything about them. Of course, if I like them so much, why am I putting them in this match? And starting things off here are Taka Michinoku and Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk easily overpowering the smaller man. But Taka quickly back to his feet, hoping maybe to use his superior agility here. Drop toe hold again. And drop toe hold again. Lands a nice kick. And it's broken up. Moving towards the ropes here. Not sure what Taka was planning. He seems to be able to match the strength of the much bigger Road Warrior Hawk. Into the cover goes Hawk. Doesn't even get the 1 count. Doesn't look like he's taking the champion seriously. That might be a mistake. Blocks at a camel clutch. Taka getting out of it easily. Going for... Ooh, he's got him in a Canadian backbreaker. Just drops him back to the mat. Steps out of the way of that drop kick. Blocks a punch. Taka starting to make his way back towards the center of the ring. Not sure what he's looking for, though. Ooh. I don't think he was looking to get punched in the face, but that's what's happening here. Ooh, tried to go for a DDT. Gets water wheel slammed into the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count still. Taka's decided it's time to bring in Tajiri, so he makes the tag. And gets headbutted by Hawk. Goes behind. Ooh. Into the turnbuckle, but countered by Hawk. Another test of strength. Christ, guys. Goes behind. Nice kick to the back of the head. Kaientai working over the bigger man, trying to wear him down a bit. Tajiri putting himself between Hawk and Animal. It's a nice drop kick there. But Hawk taking it over, moves to his side, goes and makes the tag to Road Warrior Animal. Both of them trying to get a good grapple going on him. Hawk succeeds with a drop toe hold after that test of strength. And test of strength again, but this time Tajiri seems to have the advantage, but is broken up. And Tajiri is caught in a double suplex. Into the cover goes Animal. 1. Only a 1 count. Got him up. High angle body slam. A vicious series of headbutts, which brings out Taka, who whips Animal over to a turnbuckle. Off the ropes. Ooh. Spinning wheel kick immediately countered into a small package counter. Another arm drag from Tajiri. Tried to go for that DDT. Gets hit with a water wheel slam instead and an elbow drop. Slap to the chest. Another high angle body slam. Full Boston Crab. Broken up by Taka. Taka sent running the ropes. But that gives Tajiri enough time to land a nice couple good kicks. But he gets elbowed in the face again. So Taka disrespectfully slaps him upside his head. Taka hitting a nice release belly to belly. And now he's back to his corner, trying to catch his breath. But here comes Taka now off the tag. Double drop kick. Kaientai working hard and coming out hot. Nope, misses the super kick. Tajiri trying to... Nope. Tajiri sent to the outside. This is dangerous territory now for Taka. But he hits a nice knee strike. Misses the drop kick again. Ooh, military press slam. And out of the ring goes Taka Michinoku. But he decides he wants to get back in as soon as possible. There's a nice couple of kicks against Animal. Still trying to keep him isolated, keep him from making that tag. And there's the just face lock, which Animal barely stays in before fighting his way out of it. And goes and makes the tag to Hawk. Their attempt at a double suplex doesn't work this time. And Taka is pile driven into the mat. That brings out Tajiri to try to break up the camel clutch, but no such luck. Gets hit with a backbreaker and thrown to the side. Oop, Animal countering that tombstone into his own. Hawk just unloading on Tajiri. It hits a nice neckbreaker on Taka as well. This time Tajiri countering with a nice body slam. Taka following up with a drop kick to the back of the head. Dodges the drop kick. Up again. Stepping throat thrust. Off the ropes. Power slam into a pin. Only gets a 1 count before Taka breaks it up easily. And another dropkick to the back of the head. Hits a leg drop. Another tie up. Elbow to the back of the head. Into the corner. Oh, Taka might have been making a run for flying forearm or clothesline. Doesn't get it, though. Ooh! Gut wrench suplex. Taking down Taka right in the corner there. Trying to make his way back. Hits a good kick on Hawk, but gets caught up in a headbutt rush. Down he goes. Hawk coming up to the top rope. Might be looking for a flying lariat. Yep, there it is. Hits him right in the back of the head. Ooh, Taka tried to do a Hurricane Rana, gets hit with a pinning powerbomb. Taka saved by his partner Tajiri. Does a surfboard stretch to Road Warrior Hawk there. And Taka saves him, saves Tajiri from the running power slam and hits a nice super kick, but Road Warrior Hawk just shrugs it off. And then falls on top of Tajiri, pinning the wrong man. So he gets slapped again. And super kicked again. And slapped again. And super kicked again. Taka's doing a one-man super kick party. Tombstone. Things are breaking down here. Off the ropes. Flying lariat from Road Warrior Hawk. Both men down. Both men back to their feet at the same time. Taka practically daring Hawk to come after him. Float over. And gets caught in a running power slam. Hawk going to go make a tag over to Animal as Taka dazedly tries to recover. He ducks that drop kick impressively. It's a nice release belly to belly. But what about Animal? Gets headbutted by Animal. That's what happens. Going up top again. Into the cover. Tajiri, but he needed help. Tajiri, you're gonna... There you go. He seems to be... Ooh! Vicious lariat almost taking Taka's head clean off. Animal seeming to have some confused about who's the legal man here. Taka hitting another nice drop kick, but he really should think about tagging out. He's been taking a lot of abuse. Ooh, power slam. 1. Nope. Only gets a 1 count. And another surfboard stretch from Tajiri. Off the ropes. Oh, he was going for something, and it didn't work because Tajiri got in the way. There's definitely a communications breakdown here. Goes behind, kick to the back of the head. That brings out... that brings out Hawk, who hits a nice atomic drop. Taka still unsteady on his feet. Gets elbowed. That could be bad news. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. That's gonna do it. New tag champs. Road Warriors immediately taking these belts back because of course they would. 80% though, so that's better than a lot of their matches. Next up, Hayabusa from Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling takes on Sabu for the hardcore title. Balls count anywhere. No DQ. .com. Last time we saw Hayabusa was during the FMW versus WCW show where he was rather roundly beaten senseless by Bam Bam Bigelow. Now he faces Sabu, another ECW alum. Oh, this time with gold on the line. And here we go. Sort of sizing each other up here. Off the ropes goes Sabu, but he catches them. Single leg takedown by Sabu. Stomps the leg. Arm drag. Moonsault from Hayabusa, but doesn't even get the 1 count. Might be trying to make this a quick match due to his neck. Hits a nice DDT. And there's a Texas Cloverleaf, I think? But Sabu gets out of it easily. Off the ropes. Ooh. Ducks. And Hayabusa definitely seems to have Sabu's number here. He's countering everything, including that attempt at a bulldog. Sabu trying to take back some control here. Another single leg takedown. Locks in an iron claw there. Sabu now flat on his back is Hayabusa having none of it, and out of the ring we go. Hayabusa taking the time to catch his breath rather than pursue. Probably a good idea at this early stage in the match. Float over by Sabu. And hits a nice punch and also a jumping savate kick. Elbow to the back. Camel clutch. Elbow to the back. Picks up Sabu, who goes to the top rope and hits a nice leg drop, but Hayabusa back to his feet already. Hurricane Rana roll through. 1. Nope, only a 1 count. Off the ropes goes Sabu. Hayabusa ducks under him, hits the ropes, and they collide into each other. Want to try that again? Yes, back body drop. Up top goes Sabu. Another leg drop. Onto Hayabusa. Hayabusa trying to take advantage of the no doubt tired Sabu. Picks him up. They circle each other. DDT from Sabu. Going up top again. He's going for the moonsault, and he hits it. 1, 2. Hayabusa still able to kick out. That's why getting DDT'd like that. Elbow to the back. Locks in the Muda lock. But Sabu fights his way out. Throws him to the ropes again. Hurricane Rana roll through. 1, 2. Hayabusa kicks out at 2 again. Elbow to the back. Goes behind. Hayabusa goes behind. Jumping enziguri to the back of the head. Both men back to their feet at the same time. Sabu with the body slam. He's going up top again. Could be looking for the moonsault. No, it's another leg drop. Looks like he sat on him that time, but continuing. Backdrop from Sabu. It's going outside. Might be looking for a springboard. Body splash. And he gets it. And now he's locking in an iron claw on Hayabusa. There's no rope breaks here. But Hayabusa easily gets his way out of danger. DDT, high angle from Sabu that time. This could be bad news for Hayabusa. He seems out on his feet. Victory roll. 1, 2. And again, Hayabusa kicking out. Hayabusa, he did the deal! 1, 2. Oh, nobody kicks out of the deal. Gets him up. I think that was a Schween or an Emerald Flosion. I'm not sure which. I sometimes get those confused. Springboard Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. Kick out. Knee to the chest. Goes up top again. Moonsault! Right onto Hayabusa's back. And he's going for it again, it looks like. Another one. Can't stop moonsaulting. He's like Teddy Hart. Bulldog. And another moonsault. This might do it. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Hayabusa put up a good effort, but Sabu outlasts him in just under 10 minutes. Man, why did the crowd not like that? I liked it. Oh well. It's probably because there wasn't enough hardcore going on. Barely left the ring. Alright, next up. Hogan versus Flair. No, not the Twitch channel. the... Come on, words. The eternal matchup, I guess. Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan going for the FMW title here. And here comes Ric Flair. Last time we saw him, he was trying to get his... No, he wasn't even trying to get the Showman title back from Bob Backlund. He was taking a bit of a break, but he's back now and wants to take the FMW title away from Hulk Hogan. Perhaps maybe so we can get the Showman title back from Backlund? We'll never know. Well, maybe we will. And starting things off quick with a body slam there into the cover already. One. Flair trying to maybe make this a quick match. He gets a 1 count already off of just a regular scoop slam. Over the back. Single leg Boston Crab. Hogan raking the eyes. Blocked. Blocked again. Chop to the chest. Elbow to the back. Ooh, standing axe bomber and a regular Boston Crab, but Flair getting out of that rather easily. Driving his knee right into the back of Hogan's leg, probably trying to set up for the figure 4 later. Hello again, and again, just targeting the legs of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Went for a headlock there, it gets countered into a backdrop. Face wash. Blocks. Chop. Block. Couple head strikes there. Nope. More. Two just exchanging blows back and forth. This is one fast-paced match. Flair trying to go for a suplex, countered by Hogan with a suplex of his own. But Flair back to his feet, viciously stomping on Hulk Hogan's groin. Tried to go for a pin, but he was too close to the ropes. Misses a chop, but he gets that one. And the crowd goes nuts for it, like they always do. This time he gets his suplex up. Amazing, holding up Hollywood Hulk Hogan like that, and that delayed vertical suplex finally brings him down. Almost thought he was going to send him out of the ring there. Drags Hogan away from the ropes. Another face wash. Hogan looking like he might not have thought Flair was going to bring this kind of intensity. It's a punch. It's another punch. Flair going for it and gets it. Pile driver. And there it is already. The figure 4. We're only 5 minutes in. Hogan getting out of it. Vicious headlock punches from Hogan, followed by an elbow to the back of Flair's neck. Off. Nope. Flair caught the ropes. Going for another. Nope. Tried to go for the pile driver and gets back body dropped out of the ring by Hogan, who's taking the time to catch his breath, but so is Flair. And Flair is probably in much better condition than Hogan is at this point. Knuckle arrow to Flair's head. Surprised he didn't start bleeding right then and there. Another pile driver counter by Hogan. And now it's Hogan's turn to attack the groin. More headlock punches. Picks up Flair. Flair with the elbow to the face. Another knuckle arrow to Flair's face. And more punches. Locking in a camel clutch there, but Flair getting out of it. And Flair again attacking the legs while Hogan is down. He has one single target in mind, and that is to get Hogan in that figure 4 and for Hogan to not break out of it or escape otherwise. Headlock countered into a backdrop by Hogan. Hogan going for another groin stomp, and he gets it. Throws him to the ropes. Ooh! The big boot dodged by Flair, who hits a nice scoop slam there and could be looking to hit another figure 4. No, goes for a cover. 1, 2. Too much time showboating gave Hogan time to recover. Elbow to the back. Another set of knees to the back. Ooh, he's trying to go for another single leg crab there, I think, but Hogan fighting out of it. Hogan hitting a shoulder breaker on Flair, and he might be going for the big leg now. Yes, he is. He hits it, but Flair right back to his feet. So Hogan decides he's going to hit another one, followed by an elbow, and here comes another big leg. And again, Flair gets back to his feet. Hogan must be very confused. Hogan trying to keep Flair down now. Probably signaling for another big leg. Nope, picks him up. Punches Flair right in the back of the head, sending him down. Picks him up again. And tosses Flair out of the ring, and we're going outside. Hogan's mad that his finish was being no-sold for, and wants some painful revenge here. Backdropping Flair right onto those thin rubber mats outside the ring. But now Flair with a pile driver. Ooh, that looked painful. And now he's going to give Hogan a figure four on the outside. Not that he can win that way, but maybe just to send a statement. Flair catching his breath. Hogan also catching his breath. And at 12, Ric Flair is back in. Taking him to the center of the ring now. Driving him down into the mat, picks him up, goes behind, throws Hogan to the ropes, to the turnbuckle, puts him in there. Vicious clubbing blows to the back of Hogan's head. And another vicious assault on Hogan's leg. And again. Ooh. Went for a chop there, but Hogan was faster with the vicious elbow. It's another vicious elbow. Going behind. Backdrop. Might be looking to end this here. Another elbow. But Flair again staggers to his feet. Picks him up. Goes behind. Oh, elbow. And a nice drop kick from Flair. But Flair is clearly tired as he doesn't even get back to his feet. Both of them back to their feet at the exact same time. Elbow to the back. Rolls him over into the cover. 1, 2. And Hogan kicks out. But just barely. Dodges. Jawbreaker from Flair. He might be looking to finish this, but he's showboating too much. Stomps on his groin rather than going for the easy victory, it looks like. Goes behind. Backdrop. Hogan back to his feet immediately. Small package hold from Flair. 1, 2. And Hogan barely able to kick out. Flair missing that chop. Counters the Bulldog into a backdrop. And again, his groin. His groin. Ooh, vicious whip into the turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. But Hogan gets one of his legs on the rope. Hogan with the elbow down. He might be looking to end this right here. Flair should have been a little bit more insistent in his attacks, but goes behind. No! Flair still showing signs of life. Headlock and punches. Big taunt there. What's he looking to do? Off the ropes. Double knees to the back of Hogan. Hogan to his feet. And a nice toe kick sending Hogan down to the mat. Stomps on his leg again. Knees to the back. Hogan again to his feet. Ric Flair taking it to the center of the ring. This could be it. Elbow. Taunt. Come on, Flair. You know you got to end this. Off the ropes. Double knees. And again, Hogan gets to his feet. This might be a costly mistake for Flair. Body slam. Don't know why he's not going for it. Oh, he tried to go for the figure four, but Hogan was ready for it. Elbow by Flair. Flair goes behind. To the ropes. Elbow. Picks up Hogan. Hogan fights out of it. Down goes Flair. But Flair is back to his feet. More headlocks, more punches. Trying to catch his breath. Hogan to his feet. The match has slowed down considerably between these two. Elbow to the back. Elbow to the back of the neck. Stomp from Hogan. Hogan picking up Flair. Ooh, the punch is blocked by Flair. Impressively. And another knuckle arrow. And a chop from Flair. And another knuckle arrow. It's two just going blow for blow, but down goes Flair again. Hogan catching his breath, trying to summon up strength for maybe one more leg drop. Off the ropes, leg drop. And Flair again gets back to his feet. Hogan whipping him to the corner now. But he's countered by Flair. Puts him in the corner and goes chop crazy. Flair has to be thinking of a way to end this. We're almost 20 minutes into this match. Both men very tired looking. Still brutally attacking Hogan's legs, but still not locking in that figure four that's probably guaranteed to win it at this point. Hogan rolls him over into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Flair kicking out at 2. Pressing even me. I thought that might be it. Might be too tired. Hogan going behind Flair. Backdrop. 20 minutes into this match. Flair with the body slam. Picks up Hogan again. Goes behind. Ooh, a kick to the groin. Hogan going for the leg drop. Gets it. Flair barely able to get back to his feet this time. Bulldog from Flair. And there it is. The figure four. It's locked in. This could do it. And Hogan taps. Your new FMW champion, Ric Flair. %81, which that's really good. And lastly, our main event. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Bret the Hitman Hart for the WCW Championship. Bam Bam Bigelow's had a bit of some time off, but he's back now. And he's ready to go. Meanwhile, Bret Hart, who edged out a victory over Scott Hall to take the WCW Championship for what I think is his third time, maybe his fourth. And test of strength right now. Bret Hart actually seeming like he was starting to win one for a bit, but drop toe hold from Bam Bam. Broken up again. Missing a couple kicks there. Goes in for another attack, but it's another test of strength. Punch to the chest, kick. And again. Drop toe hold. Another drop toe hold, but this time from Bret Hart. More strikes being exchanged between the two. Drop toe hold again from Bret Hart. Arm whip, impressively whipping Bam Bam Bigelow over his head like that. Ooh, goes for the eyes. It's a leg drop. Bam Bam back to his feet. Knees Bret Hart in the chest. Puts in a single leg crab. Oh, tried to go for, I think he was going for the enziguri, but was stopped with a kick there. Knuckle arrow. Chop. Jawbreaker from Bam Bam. He's going up top. What could he be looking for here? Nothing, because Bret Hart gets back to his feet. Off the ropes. The line is ducked by Bret Hart. I'm there. Elbow to the back. Stomp, miss. Small package hold from Bret Hart. 1. Only a 1 count. Dodges the drop kick. Drop toe hold from Bret Hart. Leg drop. Going up top. Nothing. So he puts him over in the other corner. There's the lockup. Ooh, Bret Hart fighting his way out with a nice elbow strike. And drops another leg on Bam Bam. Jumping suplex there from Bret Hart, but followed up by a jawbreaker from Bam Bam. Picks up Bret Hart and tries to go behind him. No such luck. Ooh! Bret Hart with an amazing drop kick there. And now he's locked in the sharpshooter. Bam Bam's right next to the ropes, though. Doesn't even need the rope break. He quickly gets out of it. Must not have been applied all the way. 5 minutes into this match. Another small package hold from Bret Hart. 1. Only a 1 count. DDT from Bret Hart. And there's more groin trauma. Russian leg sweep. And there's the sharpshooter locked in again. But Bam Bam again, powering out of it. Another knee to Bam Bam's chest. Bret Hart doing the flare thing. It's another leg drop. And another leg drop. Bam Bam looking to be in a lot of trouble here. Does a headbutt. And Bret Hart trying maybe to superplex Bam Bam, but instead gets suplexed out of the ring. Both men down. Bam Bam back to his feet. Does a cartwheel rather than catch his breath. Consummate showman, really. There's the lockup. Elbow to the back. Another headbutt, this time to the small of Bret Hart's back. And another one. Bret Hart going for the pile driver. Going to the outside. Might be looking for a drop kick here. Nope. Body splash. Crossbody. And another small package hold from Bret. 1, 2. Bam Bam just barely able to kick out there. Got another tie up there. Elbow to the back. Headbutt. Russian leg sweep. Up. Goes behind. Backdrop. Ooh, vicious knee strike. And a punch to the chest. Drag him away. And sharpshooter again on Bam Bam, who again will not tap. Dodges out of the way. Another Russian leg sweep from Bret Hart, locking in the sharpshooter. This could be the end right here. Bam Bam lifting up Bret Hart, slamming him down. Despite all the damage being dished out to him, he is still holding on here. Both men back to their feet. DDT. Bret Hart locking in a 4th sharpshooter. Bam Bam still refusing to tap. So another Russian leg sweep, probably into the sharpshooter. Yep. And Bam Bam gets him up. Backbreaker. Despite all that, still continuing to fight back. Picks him up. Goes behind. Elbow. And down. Rolls him over. Throws Bam Bam into a turnbuckle. And again, the sharpshooter. Bam Bam's right next to the ropes. And this time it's a rope break. Bam Bam dragging Bret Hart away from the ropes. Picks him up. Bret Hart with a nice jawbreaker. Right in the dead center of the ring. If he locks in the sharpshooter, this could do it. Bam Bam out on his feet. Small package hold from Bret. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Bret Hart holds on to his title in 13-16. Bit of a lackluster main event, but let's see what the crowd thought of it. They thankfully did not agree with me. 95%. Good way to finish strong. Processing. Oh, we lost money on this. Something's not right. When did I scout? I don't remember scouting anybody. Oh, because we signed. Dude. Yamazaki of New Japan wins the New Japan title. Blair, FMW title. Kerr, I don't remember who Kerr is, wins UFC. Hawk and Animal are the tag champs. AAA is holding a single tournament. Michinoku Pro have offered $425 to use Rick Steiner this month. Yeah, I'll accept that. I could use the money. Where are we ranking right now? Still 5th. I cannot... That's the problem. I can't beat these insurmountable money amounts that Noah, New Japan, WWE, etc. are bringing in. Still have the best wrestler thing. We're 6th in morale, but we're close to getting higher there. We're second on wrestling. Belts, I mean. 3rd on the dojo. 5th on MP. So we have to increase morale and MP. And I'm not sure how we're going to do either of those. Morale, we're very close. Let's see how our competitors are doing with shows. They had a tournament. Yeah, see, they didn't even sell out the dome, but they still made money on it, I'm guessing. Probably because they don't have as many expenditures as us. Oh, our expenditures aren't even that high. Dragon Gate's doing okay. Chinook Pro is doing fine. MW is doing fine. Let's figure out what Noah does. Yeah, Noah doesn't sell out arenas either, but they just have good shows. Maybe we should try doing an arena show next time. Or stadium. Arena. Dome show, there we go. All Japan... I don't know how All Japan is beating us, but they... Oh wait, they aren't. It's New Japan that's beating us. I don't know how New Japan's beating us. They are literally running shows in bingo halls and kicking our ass. I'm very baffled by this. It has... I don't know how they're making all this money. I'm gonna blame the Yakuza at this point. Anyway. Yeah, that's true. Save. So that's gonna do it for this edition of Final Fire Pro Management Wrestling of the Ring. But I will not be going anywhere. I'm actually gonna be doing more on the stream. I just gotta get my Be Right Back image up here. Let's see here. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oops. Not what I wanted to do, but I'm getting there. There we go. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to be showing off Spartan Fist. So until then, I will see you in a bit.